talk about your boy Adam Silver. He was talking about the streaming, and he said, I gotta find the other quote, but he said Adam Silver says fans who can't afford streaming services to watch NBA games can still watch free highlights, calling the NBA a highlight sport. And then Rachel Nichols said Adam Silver was asked about the rising cost to watch a season of NBA games as a fan of a particular team, considering all the games on either cable or streaming services. He said that there's a bunch of games that will go on free broadcast TV and that fans can also consume the league in other ways besides watching games, noting that the NBA is a highlight league. So, with the commissioners basically saying he don't care if you guys watch the games or not. Do you agree with what he's saying about his comments? Do you agree with his comments?
No, I don't. I don't agree with his comments. Because like you said, it's basically saying that I don't care if you guys watch the game, y'all gonna go do is look at the highlights and watch the highlights. So that's what we gonna give y'all. But I think it was wrong for him to say that because you want more viewership. The more viewership that you guys get, the more money that you get from these sponsors and advertisements and things of that nature. So it's like you're basically telling people you ain't gotta watch the game, just go watch the highlights afterwards, and we'll be all right. You'll be all right. And then I think hasn't the viewership been declining the last couple of years? Yeah. So it's like you saying that's only putting more that's putting the battery pack in the whatchamacall. Wow. So it's like
real quick before you finish, it said NBA regular season games average 1.53 million viewers on ABC, ESPN, TNT. Source told FOS. It's a 2% decline from last season. So yes.
Yeah, I think it's been declining every year, bro. So you're adding more fuel to the fire. If anything, you gotta focus on the way of bringing viewership back. If it's steadily going down every single year, you're losing money like that. I don't think he should have said that. Because like I said, it's basically telling fans like, yeah, you ain't gotta watch the whole game, but just check out the highlights afterwards. Like, nah, you want fans to watch the full game. Because remember, like growing up, bro, all the NBA players, what did they say? They used to come home and turn on the TV and enjoy watching the games. Like, we got to get that love back for the basketball where people are coming home, racing home to turn on these games because of matchups or storylines of things of that nature. Like, what really good storyline has the NBA had in the last couple of years?
None, really.
Really no the only one I can really think about, or like rivalries or storylines like I can really remember, is probably that the Cavs and the Warriors rivalry. Mm-hmm. And the biggest storyline right now is probably going to be what Steph and LeBron's retirement or Bron's retirement. Other than that, they haven't really had any storylines for real. So Adam Silver has to figure out a way to not only create better rivalries or bigger rivalries or better storylines.
I don't know how the NBA can get like these little storylines like in the NFL. And the NFL, just the storylines with it is just, it's amazing. It's so different and it's amazing, but with basketball it's just not. But when he said this, I said, brother, we can only watch the games on the streaming. It's not like we can go say on Twitter and the full game is on, or TikTok or Instagram. We can't do that. All we can do is buy these streaming services. Mm-hmm. And everybody hate to say, everybody just don't want to watch no damn highlights. I actually want to see the full game. And especially people that actually like content wise, you kind of have to watch the full games. Now I would think that everybody who does some content can pay for everything. But I'm just saying, like, I would want to watch the whole game so I can really know what was going on. Me seeing that that Jason Tatum comes down for a dunk and then the next play, they was down by they was up by 10. You know how to be in the highlights. They was up by 10. Yeah. He shoots a 3, then they up by 13. Yeah, it's like they don't tell me anything. It's highlights for that's why it's called highlights. I actually want to watch the game. I actually want to enjoy the game. I would never get the experience of a 3-point of a buzzer beater highlight than actually seeing it in real time. I'll never get that.
Yeah. And then sorry to interrupt you, but like for instance, like say throughout the game, like Jason Tatum gets into it with the men. We can't see that on the highlights. or
Mhm.
if teams be a big brawl, we can't see that. Or like just players getting scuffles and shouting matches and going back and forth with each other. Like, we can't see all that just during highlights. You gotta watch the whole game in order for that. But again, the NBA doesn't do a good job with storylines.
So I'm on this article. When was this article made? This was September 11th. So this was today. According to this article, it says, as for the reason the NBA is facing this dilemma, many speculate that it is due to the current style of basketball being played around the league. This style centers a team shooting more three-pointers, straying away from classic mid-range jumpers and aggressive charges to the basket that fans love to watch. It also does not help that the league has recently showed a greater effort to enforce fouls on players as rules and guidelines have become more and more constricting over the last few seasons, which places a further distinguish on players to engage in aggressive plays. This results in a fan base often feeling bored because many teams now mirror each other in terms of play style that rewards less contact between players.
It's a part of it, but I wouldn't say it's a big reason. It's a part of it for sure.
I feel like if you love basketball, it doesn't matter. I feel like
Man.
it doesn't matter. And then the thing is, bro, we actually want to watch the games, but now everything's on streaming. At least with TNT, that was the only one where you could probably watch on regular cable. Now you
Yeah,
basically can.
everybody can watch. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody like you can have the antenna and can watch that crap. Now
Hmm.
you need streaming on everything. ESPN, freaking Prime, Peacock,
NBC.
NBC now. That might be regular cable. No, I think
I say I
NBC
can.
might be regular cable.
Yeah,
Regular
yeah,
cable.
yeah. Depending on where you at, because I like low key. I can't. I can. Well, I don't have cable, so I gotta stream every game anyways.
I thought you had the thing. You got rid of it? I
What
thought you
YouTube
had YouTube
TV?
TV. Yeah, I thought you had it.
Yeah, but do it. I don't. I mean, I've never used YouTube TV for this. Is my first time having YouTube TV, so
No, we'll talk about it later. But everything now you got to stream. So now I think I saw something that said like if to watch basically every game, you paying damn near like $150.
to watch
Like,
every game,
yeah, if you get all the streaming services and stuff, damn they're paying
and
like
that includes
150.
ple- then that includes League
That's
Pass too.
Peacock. Yeah, I think that League Pass. Peacock, because you
Mm.
know, some of these games like on Peacock is exclusively on Peacock. You can't even watch on
Peacock, yeah,
NBC. So you can only watch these games on Peacock. So
yeah.
it's kind of harder now than plus all this stuff being expensive. But I just feel like, bro, tell like you as the commissioner, I think you would want, hey guys, you know, your favorite player is playing or team playing. Hey, we go buy like the streaming services, but not just saying, hey man, if y'all gonna basically be crying about like y'all can't watch the games, you can always just watch the
The
highlights.
highlights, yeah,
Nobody want to
yeah.
do that, bro. I actually want to watch the full games. And plus, I
Because
got
if I can
fantasy
watch the
players to
highlights, I'm
watch.
not. If all I gotta do is watch the highlights, I'm not that interested in the game, anyways.
Exactly. Y'all need to get the viewership up. Because watching highlights, that don't help the viewership up. It's, bro, to some, and probably to the younger generation, bro, just because they seen Paul George do a freaking 360 dunk, don't mean, hey, I'm going to start watching the 76ers full games now. Hell no. They want to see the
Hmm.
windmill dunks and him shooting threes. That don't make me want to watch the game because all I care about is just Paul George doing a windmill dunk. So you should want people to watch the full game instead of just watching highlights. I disagree, Adam Silver. You missed me with this one. You missed me with this one. You're supposed to be one of the best commissioners in all the sports. You missed me with this one, brother. It sounds like you just care about that. You really don't care that we want to watch the games. Sound like everybody else to me. You're money hungry, man. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.